What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns here, and hot off the Rockstar News Wire, asked and answered: Grand Theft Auto 5 first-person experience, online experience, and much more. Rockstar has actually answered some of your questions. Well, kinda, sorta. Linked below in the description section via the mouthoff@rockstargames.com email address. So here they go. If you want to read them yourself, it is below in the description section. And the first question comes from Alan, quote unquote, "Are you going to be only doing first person games now? I've always loved Rockstar's games partly because they are third person games." Rockstar's response is absolutely not. We are excited by the response to our first effort at a first person experience, but remain committed to third person games and may or may not use first person as a camera option in the future. We do like to, whenever possible, give people options so they can play the game the way they like. And I think it's a very good option for future games, whether it's Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead, etc., to allow the players the ability to play between first or third person, similar to the Elder Scrolls series. All right, the next two questions come from Brandon and Dawson, and basically what they're wanting to know is, can Rockstar bring first person to the last gen consoles? And here's Rockstar's response. As we mentioned in our recent interview of IGN, first person mode is a new feature that only is technically possible for us to add to the game with the expanded memory that the new generation platforms provide. There are thousands of new animations added to the game to facilitate first person mode, which would have been impossible due to the previous generations of consoles without seriously compromising the game in some other capacity. Personally, I think Rockstar could have made a last gen version of first person for Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online. However, I think that it would have been very crappy, and Rockstar does not like doing that. I mean, look how long they've taken on Heists. They like to get things right. They're kind of a perfectionist. Now, they don't always get things right, but usually 9 out of 10, they got a pretty good average in that capacity. The next question comes from Tim, quote unquote, "What's the point of shark cards apart from making you greedy bastards lots of money? You bastards!" And Rockstar's response: "The reason we include optional in-game currency in Grand Theft Auto Online rather than directly selling DLC was because it was the only way we could distribute DLC without dividing the players base each time we brought up a new content pack. We would destroy the online community very quickly by splitting up players. Thanks to Shark Cards, we have the ability to give away every piece of DLC so far for free in order to keep the community whole and give people options as to whether they want to earn new content by playing the game, buy new content with the shark cards, or simply don't get new content and still keep playing the game. Those greedy bastards, I tell you what, always wanting to make money. How dare these companies try and make money in order to pay the salaries of their employees and continue to be able to make new games for us to enjoy. Evil Rockstar, just evil." Okay, so the next two questions come from iCrazyTeddy, a YouTuber, and Donnie. Quote unquote, "What is Grand Theft Auto Online Heist official release date and why are heists taking so long?" Okay, here is Rockstar's response. "We aren't ready to give out the official release date yet, but we are confident they will be ready by early 2015. As you may have read on IGN, Heist will be a much bigger challenge to create than we originally anticipated. Early versions were simply not good enough and had to be scrapped more than once as we honed in on how we thought they should work. We're happy to say that the pack we are now finalizing is something we are excited by and eager to release as soon as it's ready. We as a company have always been about trying to make something as good rather than hitting a date. We apologize when this gets frustrating, but firmly believe that rushing out second-rate content does not do anyone any favors. Hopefully you agree that yesterday's new trailer is a sign that heists are shaping up nicely, but we still need some time to fine-tune them. Because we need a little time to get heists right, we're going to give you a very small Christmas gift to keep you amused until you're done with them. In the meantime, here are a couple new screenshots." That's right, 2 new screenshots, and we also know what that armored vehicle is that we talked about yesterday, the Karen Kuruma. That's right, it's called the Karen Kuruma. So, personally, I think Heist is shaping up rather nicely. It'll look really good in the trailer. And, of course, the interview done yesterday with IGN. I did a video about that, by the way, called Grand Theft Auto Online Heist Confirmed, up on my channel. Feel free and go check it out for yourself. Plus, I have a ton of screenshots from yesterday. Good stuff. And I am really excited about getting a Christmas gift, probably coming up on the 23rd. aka Festivus. So that's going to be a lot of fun. The next question comes from, let's see, IG Dodger Blue Ant. Are heists only for Xbox One and PlayStation 4? Now, Rockstar has answered this question numerous times, but they're going to answer it again. As previously confirmed, Grand Theft Auto Online Heist will be available to play on all four consoles: PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, and Xbox One, as well as the PC when it comes out on January 27th. Now, I don't know if Heist is going to be out by the 27th, but you'll be able to play Heist on all five consoles in 2015. The next question comes from Black Wolf, quote unquote. Now that you have Grand Theft Auto 5 out for next gen, are you going to forget about the rest of us? Hi, Black Wolf. Certainly not, as players on the PS3 and Xbox 360 can look forward to Online Heist and other updates that are in the works coming soon. We are incredibly thankful to our original generation of Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online players on those systems and wish to continue providing content for them for as long as we can. Of course, at some point in the future, there will be a point where we reach the limits for the previous generations of consoles, as there may be some updates that are only technically possible on the new hardware. But we do hope to continue delivering as many updates as we can for all four consoles for as long as possible. The next questions come from P and Ryan, and it's about Christmas DLC and snow. Will we be getting it this year? Here's Rockstar's response. We prefer to keep such things as a surprise, but without giving away any details, no peeking under the tree, we can say that we do have a few seasonal treats in the works for players on all four systems to enjoy this coming holiday season in Grand Theft Auto Online. Look for details on that very soon. The next batch of questions come from several people asking about a patch for the ability to leave your car engine running. That's from Martin. Why are there no animals in Grand Theft Auto Online? Joey and many others have asked that question. There's also a question from the Gamer and Scott regarding casinos and gambling. And here's Rockstar's response to all that. We know that there's a never-ending community wish list for new content to be added to Grand Theft Auto Online. Not only do we truly appreciate that, as we've always said, in the evolving world of Grand Theft Auto Online is as much yours, the players and the residents of Los Santos and Blaine County, as it is ours. But we also need it and rely on it. Please keep your most wanted new features, updates, changes, and tweaks coming via email to our official inbox at GTAOnline@rockstargames.com. We are constantly checking this feedback for ways that we can improve the game. To date, your feedback has been invaluable to helping us shape the game to what it is so far. And we look forward to the collaboration continuing strong in 2015 and beyond. So basically, Rockstar didn't answer any of those questions. They really did beat around the bush on that one. The next question comes from Evil Gamer, quote unquote, can PS4 players play Grand Theft Auto Online with PS3 players? Well, what about Xbox One and Xbox 360 players, Evil Gamer? Hey, what's up? Anyways, Rockstar's response. We absolutely love to be able to push the boundaries of what can be done in the dynamic online world like Grand Theft Auto Online, but certain things are not technically possible right now, and this is one of them. Unfortunately, there's no technical way that we could enable players to play the same lobby with others across different types of generations of gaming consoles. It is also impossible to enable PC players to join the console-based lobby. So, sadly, Evil Gamer, sometimes we get answers that we do not necessarily like. Moving on to the next set of questions, they revolve around Red Dead Redemption, a future Red Dead game, of course asked by Sly Fox, Fireman Nation, Austin Lawson, and many others who love the Red Dead series, myself included. In fact, I've been playing Red Dead Redemption multiplayer on the 360 with some of my viewers, fans, and subs over the past few days. Just kind of bored, and we've been having a lot of fun. And here's Rockstar's response. It's wonderful to see so much excitement and enthusiasm for the Red Dead series, and nearly 5 years after Red Dead Redemption. Wow, it's been that long. Still an awesome looking game, by the way. As we've mentioned, when it's asked in the past about new games in other series such as Red Dead Redemption, Bully, LA Noire, we don't always rush to make sequels, but that does not mean we won't get around to them eventually. We have so many games that we want to make, and the issue is always one of bandwidth and timing. We thank longtime fans such as yourselves, as always, for your amazing support, and please stay tuned in 2015 for announcement for what's to come from Rockstar Games. All right, so the next set of questions come from Luke and Tommy, and they both basically want to know, will they have the ability to transfer their character over to PC when it comes out, whether it's a last-gen console or a next-gen console. And here is Rockstar's response. Not to worry, you'll be able to transfer your online characters in progress from any of the 4 consoles, PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, or Xbox One, to the PC platform. To be clear, if you transfer or already have transferred your progress from the PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360 to either PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, then you will still be able to do another transfer again from the PS4 or Xbox One to PC. So extremely good news for the PC master race who have been waiting a very, very long time to get their hands on Grand Theft Auto 5. And the final question also regarding Grand Theft Auto 5 for PC, coming from Allie. Dear friends at Rockstar, I would like to know what's going on with Grand Theft Auto 5 for PC. Rockstar's response, Hi Allie, we're presently in the final stages of development on the PC version of Grand Theft Auto 5 and hope to have confirmed official system requirements to share soon at the Newswire. Please stay tuned for the announcement in the coming week. Thank you, we're really excited to bring Grand Theft Auto 5 to the PC gaming community. Once again, you can go read these questions and answers yourself below in the description section. If you found the video informative, hit the like button. Let me know below in the comment section what you're most excited for. Grand Theft Auto 5 finally coming to PC. Grand Theft Auto Heists. Let's see, a holiday DLC coming up hopefully on the 23rd. Or a future installment of Red Dead, Bully, LA Noire, Max Payne from Rockstar. Be sure and check out my channel for awesome content 7 days a week. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button because each and every subscription really does help my gaming channel grow. And as always, thanks for watching.